Hare Krishna. Welcome to Brahmanda the Universe classes, the class number 14. I am Parashuram from BHSV HARIDASA VIDYALAYA. In this class, we will have a basic idea of Pancheekarana and formation of Panchabhutas in gross form, from subtle to gross form. Again, we will take Vijayadasa's Suladi, Sushtipakarana Suladi. ಉದಕ ಭೂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿ ತುತಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಸುದತಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಭೂದುರ್ಗಾದೇವಿಯಿಂದ ಉದ್ಭವನಾದನು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಮಹೇಶ ಪದುಮನಾಭನೆ ತನ್ನ ಅಂಶದಿಂದ ಪದುಮಜಾಂಡದ ಖರ್ಪರ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ವಾಹದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುದದಿಂದ ತತ್ವಗಳ ಮಿಶ್ರ ಭಾವ ಗುಣಿತ ತದನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಕಲಿತ ಭೂತ. ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋ ಇನ್ ಡಿಟೇಲ್ ದ sayings of this Suladi. We'll just try to understand what is the Pancheekarana is there. It is a very complicated process. The five principles, sky, air, fire, water and earth, are the products of five subtle tanmatras such as sound, touch, sight, taste and smell accordingly of the outer space. It is already explained. All the bhuta tattvas now are in subtle form in the outer spheres. Now let us know Pancheekarana, a complicated process. Pancheekarana means expansion, modification, mutation, mixing of five principles from subtle to grass, dense, thick. It will be appearing from subtle to grass, and the two will be done within the Suvarna sphere. The Pancheekarana took place by 49th year age of present four-headed Brahma, who is in charge of the universe. So by then 49th years by by then God has created 9 outer spheres, envelopes of the universe, that we already studied the creation of 9 spheres, 9 envelopes. Now he creates the tough, more massive golden sphere, the Suvarna Karpara. Within that 14 lokas are created by next 2 years of Brahma by the process of Pancheekarana. The Brahma's 1 year is 3,11,040 crore years, and therefore 2 years will be its doubles, 6,22,080 crores years. So much long time took for Pancheekarana process. Then we must know at least something about Pancheekarana. So long time is taken, 6,22,080 crore years for Pancheekarana to complete it. So we should know what is Pancheekarana. Pancheekarana means the expansion of 5 principles, five principles from subtle to gross form within the Brahmanda, within this Suvarna sphere. It is required to construct more massive Suvarnavarana, 14 lokas, physical bodies for the souls for taking birth in the Bhuloka. Physical body materials also for higher level of souls is required, such as Sattvabhimani Devatas and so on. It is also required for gross inanimate matters. Pancheekarana is all 5 in numbers. That's why it is Pancheekarana of different natures of elements from subtle to gross, such as Panchatanmatras, Panchabhutas, Panchajnanendriyas, Panchakarmendriyas, Panchamanovrittis, Panchapranas, etc., to be created within the universe in gross form. How Pancheekarana of 5 bhutas takes place, we will try to understand it. It will be easier than to go for further Pancheekarana process of different elements. The Lord, the Mahalakshmi, Mother Mahalakshmi will take the care of this work that we have already studied. In the Pancheekarana process, the subtle Panchabhuta energy particles are there in the outer sphere. It were formed by the expansion of Tanmatras that already we know. Now we will pinpoint to this subtle Panchabhuta energy particles which are abundantly available in the outer sphere, it will be taken in two bundles. The first bundle is of 20 each bhutas, 20 space, 20 air, 20 fire, 20 water and 20 prithvi. These 20 bundles are, lot of bundles are there that they are kept in the heap in mountainous Meru type, very large bundles that. And second one is again that 100 subtle particles of Bhuta Tattvas are taken in 100 bundles each of Akasha. There will many bundles will be there. That one bundle will be 100. Then Akasha means then afterwards Vayu and 100, and then Agni 100, then Aap 100, then Prithvi 100. So there are two separate bundles of 20 each, and each of that Bhutas 5. Now what they will say, will take for example Akasha Tattva, how that Akash Tattva is formed within the Brahmanda, within the Suvarna sphere by the Panchikana process. What will do, this one bundle, that 100 Akasha is taken. For that all 20 each of all the 5 tattvas added. So for that 100 Akasha, 20 Akasha is added, 20 Vayu is added, 20 Agni is added, 20 Aap is added, 20 Prithvi added. So it will be 200 now. That 100 has become 200. In that 200, what are all there? Already 100 Akasha is there, and another 20, that bundle of Akasha is added, it will be 120. So 120 Akasha, remaining 4 Bhutas, that is Vayu, Agni, Aap and Prithvi are 20 each. So 120 Akasha, 20 each, remaining 4. So it is 200. Now this Akasha Bhuta is formed. Like this Vayu also, outer sphere Vayu, that 100 is taken. That for that 20 each are added. So here Vayu, for Vayu Tattva, 120 Vayu is there. Remaining 20 means Akasha 20, Agni 20, Aap 20 and Prithvi 20. So like this. So we will go for remaining 3 Tattvas also. With these gross Panchabhuta Tattvas are formed. 14 lokas are formed. Other elements of Brahmanda like Ganodaka etc. are also formed. It is a very complicated process. It is only for us to get a bare minimum information. For this purpose, just I have explained to you that to summarize that process, to summarize the creation of gross elements within the Brahmanda by using subtle elements of them from the outer spheres is Panchikarana. See, for example, from outer avarana, this we will take all the Bhuta Tattvas inside and we will mix it again. This by this process we will get gross Bhuta elements. Gross Bhuta, it is called as Panchikarana. It is mixing, it is mutation of Pancha Tattvas which are abundantly available on the outer spheres and bringing them into the inner side of the Suvarna sphere and making them more massive. So we will take one Tattva within our this inner sphere, that after Panchikarana. The sky Tattva, Akash Tattva in the outer sphere is very pure, subtle in outer sphere. But in the sky Tattva, Akash Tattva within the golden sphere is not pure, so pure. It is within the Brahmanda. It is mixed with remaining 4 Bhutas of the outer sphere. However, it has this Akash Tattva of our this within the sphere, within the Brahmanda is of 120 of Akasha and remaining 80 of remaining 4. So this procedure of continuing with other remaining 4 Bhuta Tattva as well. Now the outer space is our space, this whatever space we are having now. This space is there now, we will find a lot of space, the many galaxies, many what will say this black holes and everything they are telling us billions of galaxies are there, they say. But we find that space is empty. In the it is made up of 5 Bhutas of outer sphere as for our this one principles. So it is not empty. So we cannot say that nothing is there in the space. Air is there to some extent above our earth, that we will notice it. Till earth holds them on gravity pull. Once we go above and away from the earth, that air, the air pressure thins, the air will be thinner. Even for far distance from the earth, we will go in even distance from our sun also, the space is not empty. Various radiations are there, thin atomic particles are there, molecules are there, and even ions are there. So space is not empty. To create vacuum, nothing is very difficult. Practically, it is impossible to make a perfect vacuum. A perfect vacuum is defined a region in space without any particles. So it is highly impossible. It is highly impossible. Practically, it is not possible. However, even if there are no particles, okay, but space is itself made up of 5 bhuta particles. We cannot say space is nothing. Space is a thing, space is something, and it is a noun. In next class, we will go for the Pancheekarana, Panchatanmatras, etc. All the things are left out. We will creations. We will just go through that. This is the initiation of Bharatiya Haridasa Sahitya Vidyalaya, who are in the service of Haridasa Sahitya for the last 25 years. I request you to kindly subscribe to our channel and support us for this English speech. Hare Krishna. Parashuram here. Hare Krishna.